Are you looking for the best hair clippers 2024? The only 5 best hair clippers you should consider today. Review buying guide. In this video, we will look at some of the best hair clippers. The only 5 best hair clippers you should consider today. Review buying guide on the market. For more details and price, click product link. Please check the description below before we get started with our video. Number 1. Wahl Color Pro Cordless. I remember my mom buzzing my hair, and both of my brothers, with a corded version of this tool growing up. And I promise that nostalgia isn't guiding the pick here. Instead, it's Wahl's brilliant decision to color code its guards, making it visually easier to change between clipping lengths or to recall the one you use each time. It's much easier to remember that you buzz on yellow than to remember #5 or 5/8 inch. Gut Weniger, who often cuts with other Wahl devices, also raved about this one and trusted it enough to use regularly on her customers at the barbershop. She loves its sturdy guards, which don't bend or bow as you move them around the head. Her main strike against it is the omission of any trimming options between 0 and 1/16 inch, which means you can't really fade anything from a bare shave. These clippers also require a 12-hour charge time, which, to my frustration, extended to 15 hours before I realized that the charging light doesn't turn off or change its color once complete. Still, the 75-minute runtime is enough to keep heads buzzed for months on end, with a simple overnight ray-up. Also, its pair of left and right angled ear guards allow you to cleanly fade around the ears, just not from a bare shave. All this for just $40 or so. Brilliant. Number 2. Wahl Color Pro Complete Hair Cutting Kit. For a more affordable option that will satisfy anyone in need of a quick cut, allow me to point you toward the inexpensive Wahl Color Pro. Even though this clipper is on the cheaper end of Wahl's product line, barber David Kim of the Electric Barbering Company in New Jersey says you're always going to get a professional product from the brand, and this one is no exception. Sposito says the Color Pro has a great guard setup, which takes the form of 13 guards, ranging from 1/16 inch to 1 inch, color-coded by length, hence the Color Pro name. The color-coded guards aren't the only thing that makes this clipper great for at-home cutters. It also comes with 2 combs and a pair of scissors, or pretty much everything you'd need to cut men's hair at home. Barber Ronald Lee King also likes the Color Pro, the first clipper he says he ever used, telling us that home use will deliver an almost professional cut without professional prices. Number 3. Andis ReVite Clipper. This one-year young clipper isn't just Rookie of the Year, it's the best in show. The ReVite strikes the perfect balance between professional-grade clippers and at-home ease. On the barber-worthy level, this gadget can zero gap and offers seamless tapering and fading capabilities, thanks to a large range of sturdy guards. It manages great full 360 navigability, despite a slightly heavier weight than other tools on this list. That heft also speaks to its quality and power, which can mow seamlessly through thick hair. On top of that, this tool has a runtime that outpaces its charge time, 130-minute endurance against a 90-minute charge. The primary complaint from Gut Weniger is that this pair of clippers is noticeably louder than others on this list. That's not suggesting that they sound like a lawnmower, but if everything else is at a subtle hum, these ones are more of a proper buzz. That's almost negligible considering its many other benefits, but still worth noting. Number 4. Bevel Pro All-in-One Clipper and Trimmer. This is one beautiful machine, with its magnetic guards and its digital display and 0.1mm incremental trimmer adjustments. You'll get dual beard trimming and hair clipping use from it, too, and you can take things all the way down to a 0 gap if you need skin-tight cutting. Be warned, that's a task best done by the pros. Sometimes the design is to its detriment, since that sleekly graduated body lends itself to being more easily dropped, and if those magnetic guards are installed incorrectly, they are difficult to remove, so be sure to install them correctly. But beyond those minor gripes, Bevel's ProGrade device is a rarity in this space. It's one of the few non-tentpole names to enter this field and perform among the best of them. and it is inarguably the most beautiful device of the bunch. Since Bevel's acquisition by Procter & Gamble in 2018, though, it's becoming harder to consider Bevel an outsider anymore. Rather, this quality is baseline for them, and this multitasking tool is one of the best upgrades you can make in the grooming realm. Number 5. Philips Norelco All-in-One Trimmer Series 9000. I've said many good things about the Philips Norelco series 9000 tools in the past, also our best overall pick for the best beard trimmer, but there are more kind words to say yet. In addition to being the most customizable grooming tool from beard to toe, this one also manages quite well for the head, according to Gutweiniger's testing. While the device doesn't offer as many cutting options for hair clipping, since it cuts up to 7mm in small intervals, but then jumps to 9mm, 12mm, and 16mm. What it lacks in length options it makes up for in customization. This includes the ease of fading hair around the ears with its 2 angled trimmer guards, as well as the ability to graduate in 1mm increments with its fixed dial-adjusted guards. Gutweiniger noted all of this in her hands-on evaluation, as well as the importance of having extremely sturdy, reinforced guards to ensure an even clip, which the Series 9000 does have. It sits very nice in the hand, is easy to use, and has a USB charger, which I find amazing for travel, she says. Plus, it has a killer 7.5-hour runtime. No joke, on just 2.5 hours of charge. Who can compete with that?